Hello everyone, welcome to VJ's World. A wonderful story, the story of Princess Haya. Before I read this story, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. The story of Princess Haya. When Princess Haya was little, her mother died and her father remarried. His new wife was mean to Princess Haya, saying, "You are not my child." But Haya was a good and kind girl. One day, the Emperor of Japan visited Princess Haya's home. He asked Haya and her stepmother to play him some music. Princess Haya had worked hard learning her music, but her stepmother was lazy and hadn't practiced much. Haya played beautifully, but her stepmother kept forgetting the notes. The emperor was not pleased with the stepmother, but he gave Haya gifts for playing so well. This made the stepmother angry. She wanted to get rid of Haya, so she bought some poison. Then she carefully poured 2 glasses of orange juice, and one for her son and one for Haya. She put the poison in one glass. However, she muddled up the glasses and gave the poisoned drink to her son by mistake. Suddenly, the boy screamed and dropped to the floor. The stepmother blamed Haya for this and disliked her even more. When Princess Haya was 13, her beautiful singing was spoken out across the land. At this time, it rained so much that many of the fields were flooded. The emperor hated hearing the drumming sound of the rain and became ill with worry. He asked Princess Haya to sing for him at this palace to make him feel better. So Haya sang before the emperor. Throughout the palace, people listened to her sweet sounding voice. Immediately, the rain stopped and the water ran off the fields and they were no longer flooded. The emperor felt much better and everyone was pleased with Princess Haya. The only person who wasn't happy was Haya's mean stepmother. She told a servant to take Haya into the mountains and leave her there. So the servant took Haya, but he felt sorry for her. He built a cottage and lived there with his wife and Princess Haya. Haya's father was desperate to find his missing daughter and he looked everywhere for her. One day he was out hunting in the mountains and came across a cottage. Princess Haya was in the garden singing, and when her father heard her beautiful voice, he knew at once that it was his long lost daughter. "Dearest Haya," he cried. When Haya saw her father, she ran into his arms. She told him everything that her stepmother had done to her. When her stepmother heard that Haya had been found, she ran away and was never heard of again. Princess Haya lived happily with her father. A few years later, she married a handsome prince and she became a kind and clever ruler.